Welcome back to the show. This weekend's Shrine Game in Butte marks the end of high school football careers for some of the best that the Treasure State has had to offer over the last 4 years. But one name that won't be taking the field on Saturday is Reed Harris of Great Falls High. Instead, Harris is headed to the East Coast to start his new life at Boston College. But before that happens, our Richard Tiemann takes a look back at the now former Bison's historic high school career.
Every once in a great while, an athlete comes along that leaves their mark on the field, their school, and their community. For the Great Falls High Bison, that athlete is Reed Harris. And as he prepares for his next chapter on the gridiron at Boston College, we wanted to wish him well and say thank you.
I think Reed set a precedent here of, hard work, dedication, and just athletic ability, can put you on the map, not only in Montana, but around the United States.
Although he only lived in Great Falls during his high school years, his impact was immediately felt when he first stepped onto the field as a freshman.
You could tell that he had a lot of raw talent and he was going to be a very good athlete. Being asked to play quarterback as a sophomore and a junior and be an all-state kid, you could tell that he could do it.
And he did it year after year, and you could see a star was on the rise.
He became such a leader and a great teammate, played receiver, returned kickoffs for us, started at outside linebacker, first time he'd ever played defense full-time, and was outstanding for us.
Despite playing basketball and competing in track along the way, football was where his heart was. And after 4 years of putting the pads on, his resume is truly something special. At quarterback, he completed 60% of his passes, throwing for 2,987 yards and 21 touchdowns. He would rush for 1,575 yards and add 13 touchdowns on the ground. As a receiver, he averaged 15 yards per catch, including a school record 88-yard touchdown against Butte, just one of his 5 trips to the end zone. And on the defensive side of the ball, he tallied up 83 tackles, 10 for a loss, 9 sacks, and 3 forced fumbles. First team All-Conference and second team All-State as a QB his sophomore year, first team All-Conference and All-State his junior year, and first team All-Conference and All-State for both offense and defense his senior year. A truly impressive career that has now closed one chapter to start the next. So how does the Gatorade Player of the Year finalist feel about his time at Memorial Stadium as he packs his bags for Boston?
I think definitely looking back, it's been a long 4 years, but it's been a fun and successful 4 years, just seeing how I've changed and definitely being able to express myself how I've wanted to, and I think I've left a good mark on Great Falls High. Being able to just get out of Montana and kind of represent myself and represent the state, it's a really good feeling, and being able to get a new start where no one's going to know who I am, it's going to be hard, but it's going to be interesting because I'll get to kind of pave my own path. I just say thank you to all my friends for kind of accepting me into the culture. I love this place. It's really amazing just getting out and seeing the big sky and the perfect sunsets at night, but they really welcomed me in and did a good job.
From all of us here in the Electric City, thank you, Reed Harris. Reporting from Great Falls, Richard Tiemann, SWX.
All right, we'll certainly be eager to see how things go for Harris at the next level in the ACC. Richard, I just got to say it, because you did a great job with the story. This is just as a BC, more of a BU fan. Boston College, not actually in Boston. It's over in Chestnut Hill. All right, right now, we need to call our final timeout of the evening.